Hi girls and guys, welcome back to the channel. It is very cold in the workshop at the moment, but just had the heater on so it's not too bad. Right, we've got a Ford Focus ST225, I think. The Volvo engine one, the 5-cylinder. We've got one of these in for a oil filter housing replacement. Customer found that it's making some weird erratic idle, runs a little bit rough. And a common problem is a split diaphragm in the top of the housing. Now, Barnaby, the customer, has indeed replaced it, but didn't do, thinks he might have done it a little bit wrong. So he's brought the whole unit for me to replace. So let's start with a genuine Ford filter and a Volvo oil filter housing. Believes it's that diaphragm at the top there that causes the problem. Now, never done one of these. So, this is going to be fun. It's located in there, so I'm going to have to move the ECU out of the way, move some wiring out of the way, definitely take the under tray out because it is going to probably make a bit of a mess. And then it's just a series of, well, I'm seeing 4 or 5 bolts and 2 brackets or a bracket. I think the most annoying thing is going to be getting the under tray out of the way. But yeah, 2 vac pipes and some bolts. I mean, it should be fairly easy. It's just going to make a bit of a mess. All right, just yoinked the ECU out of the way. Now we can see a little bit better here. Yeah, gonna pull off this plug. Oh, that is feeling brittle. Yeah, gonna gently do that and remove them 2 pipes there. I'll be careful while doing that. Okay, so we got 8 mil number 1 there for bracket 1, and then there is 8 mil number 2, which holds the dipstick on, which is here. So 2 8 mils, 2 brackets, nice and easy. Let's get them out. Also, just realised there is a 10 mil behind the knock sensor wire right next to this water pipe. I knew something was there, just moved everything out of the way to find it. So I've uncovered everything I need from the top. I'm not taking this one out until I've got the unit off because that is on there tight. I'm not sure how that comes off yet, but I'll work that out. I don't want to break anything. So I've removed them 2, found access to that one. Now go underneath and get the under tray out. Right, so we've got access to this. We removed another 8 mil that went there. And I've also removed the 13 mil for the wiring here, just to give me some flexibility. Now, what I am going to do is get a drainer ready. These are just 10 mils, so we're going to loosen these off. But I need to get the drainer before I make a mess on the floor. Right, well, lowered it back down because I forgot to undo the top bolt, which was here. I've done that. Now, it is loose just on this one pipe here. What is that? Can't even tell what that is. Oil's draining out as we move this around. I have no idea what this pipe is, people, or how it goes on. It just feels weird. Okay, well, that's off. That's the result. That was nice and easy. I'm going to try and lift it out from the top because obviously we've got all the wiring in front of it. So I'm going to try and bring it out towards me with a little bit of luck. There's just a lot to move out of the way, so it's probably going to be a 2-hand job to make sure everything comes out nicely. I might have to take the dipstick out of the way. And no, I can't leave because I am the dipstick, I know. That shouldn't be wrapped around there. Sorry, I just noticed that the exciter wire or the alternator wire is wrapped around the dipstick, which is going to cause a problem. So I'm going to just move that wire out of the way. And just give it a little bit of a wiggle and a jiggle, and hopefully we'll have it out in a minute. Right, well, it's out. It did come out from the top. One thing which I forgot was on this wiring going up here, there is a plastic wire tidy thingy, majiggy thingy, I forgot the name of it, that hooks into the side of the oil filter housing. For some reason I've forgotten how to speak, I do apologise. Make sure you get that off before you get it off, because otherwise it is very, very awkward. I'm gonna clean this up now because it is mucho messy. Don't like it. But yeah, needs a good old clean. There's the old one on the floor there. No, I didn't lose a gasket. The gasket's there. Everything's all good, but yeah, I'm glad this is out. Doesn't look great, does it? So we'll clean it up and we'll get the new one ready to go in. Giving it a quick little wash with some brake and clutch. Now, then just get some sandpaper out and clean these surface areas up before mounting the new gasket, and then give it another wash down as well. Not happy with it at all. It is very, very dirty in there. I do have a bucket underneath to catch all the mess because I don't want to make more mess than what my workshop currently is at the moment. Part way through cleaning, it's boring. This is the boring part of mechanics that no one actually talks about, the cleaning phase. I mean, sometimes it's enjoyable, but in instances like this where it just feels like you're not getting anywhere, yeah, actually I can't really moan too much. Right, so once you've got these very clean, I'm part way there. Keep going. Once you reckon you could eat off it, don't do that, don't advise it. You're nearly ready to fit it. While removing that pipe, I was having a look at this unit again to see if I could notice why we had a bit of a erratic idle and stuff like that. And then I found that. Barnaby, when you watch this, and I will send it to you when it's all done, that is why it was running like doody, because you had a massive vacuum leak. And I reckon if we give that a little flick, that will just come off. Let's find out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Yeah. That'll do it. That's what the inside of it looks like, people. Not that we wanted to know, but here I am giving you answers to questions you didn't ask. So yeah, Barnaby, that's why it broke up. So yeah. Duly noted. Okay, so we've got that pipe on ready to go. That pipe doesn't go on yet. Given everything a little clean up, just dirtied it again, but you know, this is how it should look, by the way. Non-broken. There's no oil filter in here yet. That's in that box, but we'll be doing it in a few minutes now. Let's get it in. Well, it's back in. I just need to find the torque setting to get that torqued up. I put the wiring harness back in, and this one plug, this bracket here is in with that 8mm there. Don't know why we don't have much light in here, but we don't. So that's all in now. Just got to finish tightening everything from the top, put an oil filter, and put the last bits of the brackets in, and hopefully all will be well. Well, still got the genuine filter there, just taking this out, and it's already got a filter in. Result, back in it goes. Got to get ready to prime and get oil up the top. I generally thought that didn't have a filter in, but other than that, everything's back on. Still need to torque all the bolts up and mark them up, so we're not fully done yet. I just wanted to make sure we had a filter in before we did anything. We're all back on. I've marked said new filter. All the bolts have got marks on them. You can't see because I put the ECU, there's one there. ECU's back in, it's all good. I've started it up and we lost about half a litre of oil. I can't remember what oil this takes, but I'll find out in a few minutes and we'll get it topped up. But the good news is, I'm gonna just check for leaks. I don't think we have any leaks, which is good. But yeah, I'm gonna check for leaks underneath while fitting the under tray, but I've already started it up and it's all good. The rough idle has gone away. I'm not gonna start it up again until I've checked for leaks underneath. So no leaks, everything's all good, still nice and clean from where we left it. So now under tray on and let's get it out. Well, I'll top the oil up as well, actually. We are complete. Oil level, well, oil's been topped up. Customer uses 0.14. Luckily, he had some in the boot, so I didn't have any. Result, thank you, Barnaby. So now, then take on a quick little road test, make sure all is well, and then get it parked up, ready for collection. Alrighty. This Found on Road Dead is done.